The Scara Leaf Plains. First order of business is we're gonna see how bad these guys are at 310 to 430 HP each with some resistances, but since we have 3 different resistances, that's not gonna be a problem. And we are gonna try out the Scara Leaf Dungeon. I went ahead and saved my location at the Zap in case we die, because I went ahead and took a look at it, and mostly everything that you craft requires a singular or multiple items, which are from dungeon keepers, like either the antenna, the carapace, the wings, or its entrails. If we're gonna want to level up or maybe get our hands on higher level gear, we are definitely gonna have to try a little. It's most likely we're going to have to farm a lot of dungeons, so we're gonna also need to get our handyman up. So let's test this out. Okie dokie, just went ahead and clapped these Scara Leaf, 5 of them, and it was not a problem at all. They were surprisingly extremely easy. We're getting mineral meat, whatever. Alright, let's go and try the dungeon with our level 30-40 gear. Alright, I'm in the dungeon room, and if it's just going to go ahead and give me all of these as just regular Scara Leaves, I'm just going to go ahead and skip to the very end. Okay, taking a look at the achievements from the Scara Leaf Dungeon, it appears to give 15 each. So 15 per, that's pretty good. So that's 60 for this achievement, and I'm gonna do my very best to get another 60 of these from Zombie, just, you know, 1 MP per churn. I do not know if I can get my hands on clean hands, because I don't have traps, I don't have glyphs, poisons, damage caused by movements can be done by Villin, because she can push back 15 damage, but to do that 4 times without dying, getting wiped. So I'm gonna do my best for Zombie. If not, we'll just do regular Scara Leaf. Well, I lose because I don't have any MP. I lost. Balls. Ah, whatever. The black Scara Leaf is the most annoying one out of these because they go invisible and they got a crap ton of movement points. I have now entrapped this golden Scara Leaf. Never mind. Okay, so it's basically really hard for me to die, but it's also very hard for me to do all of these because the black Scara Leaf I cannot do Zombie, and then I have nothing to do with clean hands on. We'll get a maximum of 4 of these, if we're lucky. Every single Scara cape or Scara item requires at least some of the golden Scara Leaf resources to even create it. So if I want 4 full sets, it's going to cost way more than I even received from completing it once. So I'm guessing it's just a better idea to keep this as a crafting ingredient and not craft any sets early on. I'm gonna do a little test. Let's reset this and feed everything into wisdom. Boom, 167 wisdom, 98 from there. 3439. 3439. Yeah, so apparently you can't go ahead and cheese the prizes. They give you a set amount, and it doesn't matter how much wisdom you have, you will still have the exact same amount of experience points. So, alright, I tried. I think I should reset Dank Villin and go ahead and feed him. Whoa. Feed him into wisdom because man, he is not doing a good job. He's just there to throw a few things around. Maybe he'll level up, maybe he'll become useful, but I think I'm going to go ahead and throw everything into wisdom and switch this up because he no longer needs any range. This was a blunder on my part. Level 267 at 59, well, 60k XP if I clap this with, of course, the 100% bonus. And if I put all 270 plus 90 wisdom, we get a whopping literally double. And 129 strength is not that bad. You know, yeah, let's keep him with all of the wisdom because he is not a damage dealer. Collect all of this. I might have to re-roll into agility because I can synergize with Enutrof, pretty much MP AP reduction on him, and then the Enutrof can go ahead and steal MP and make them not move. So for the rest of the day, I'm gonna turn on some tunes and I'm just going to farm these Scara leaves. If you take a look at the recipe, let's say the Scara place, all of these fourth items are all dungeon boss items, like this one, Schaefer Thighbone, Ronin Schaefer. So I guess we'll farm a bunch of Scara leaves to get a bunch of Scara leaf dungeon keys, level up our handyman, might be a good idea, and then run a bunch of Scara leaves so we get entrails, golden Scara leaf, whatever the heck these are, and pretty much try to complete as many Scara leaf achievements as possible so we could probably craft some of these rings and items and stuff like that. We can try and capture a Drago turkey. Who knows? Oh, that's a lot of mounts. Let's not worry about that right now. Random quest complete. 2k commas, 123k XP. I believe we are done with the Scara leaf farm fest for time being. We have decent amount of resources. Fortunately, this is just from one completed, so we can still get possibly 2 times of this from the other achievements, and everything else, for example these, will be used for the Scara leaf dungeon key to farm the Scara leaf for even more body parts, mineral meat, because why not.